Speaker of Nigeria's House of Representatives, Abbas Tajudeen, has raised concerns about growing food insecurity in the country. At the inauguration of the National Legislative Network on Nutrition and Food Security, the Parliament at state and national levels, along with some ministers, committed to ending malnutrition and food insecurity in Nigeria. National Assembly correspondent Joke Adisa has details.
Child malnutrition remains a major challenge across the globe. In Nigeria, statistics shows that 6.5% of children under 5 years experience wasting, above the global average of 4.6%. Reports say 31.5% of children experience stunting, which is also far above the global average of 19.9%. There is also the fatal consequences of malnutrition in the country as elsewhere. In the midst of rising food insecurity, fears are mounting of a worst-case scenario. Experts predict that malnutrition may soar in the face of rising inflation. These concerns best capture the essence of the National Legislative Network on Nutrition and Food Security at the instance of the 10th House of Representatives. Its Committee on Nutrition and Food Security says malnutrition and food insecurity remain constant threats to socio-economic development in Nigeria.
The optimism we share stems from the fact that for the first time, attempts to tackle malnutrition and food insecurity will have a legislative push. This legislative perspective will be driven collectively and holistically, anchored on the joint effort of the committee and the National and State Houses of Assembly.
Share their sufferings and depressions following the worrisome cost of food items and decline in nutritional standard. As today's events has demonstrated, we are committed to work with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led federal government towards finding a lasting solution to the current situation.
Leading actors in the country also provide their insight and pledge commitment to ending malnutrition.
We affirm once again our commitment to working collectively towards a common goal.
The cognitive capacity of our country depends on us addressing this issue because it affects the performance of a child in school.
Despite these challenges, there are ongoing efforts by state and non-state actors to ameliorate the rising nutrition crisis in Nigeria.
Hopes are that the newly created network will walk the talk and bring about the much-needed change that will reverse malnutrition and food insecurity. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.